What's up, YouTube? Lambert here, and we're about to start a boss fight. The boss of the Crucifixion Woods, the Crystal Sage. So I've been trying to warm myself up with the boss fight and just get used to it again. This boss fight is pretty simple, but it's easy to get flustered, and I am easily flustered apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and take this boss fight out. I will talk about the mechanics as we get there. Now with this boss fight, a crystal stage will spawn in the boss arena, and once you hit a damage threshold, the boss will go underground and then appear in a new area. So so we want to charge the new area and hit the boss. So we have arcane rain, I guess we'll call it, but let's do some damage. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but just damage him up, and then he will dip underground eventually. So he might already be in phase 2. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I am going to pick up my souls. Forgot about that. Let's pick these up. Now he will respawn. Okay, so it is just him. We're not in phase 2 quite yet, but let's avoid his attacks, and then we're gonna do as much damage as we can, and he will now be in phase 2 for sure. Yep, phase 2. Okay, so now there's gonna be a whole bunch of crystal stages that spawn. We're gonna want to look for the one that is casting in a purple hue to do our damage. So we can see that's clearly this guy here, but there are 2 other casters casting on me right now, so that's where he's going to get his damage on. So we're just going to attack, pop a heal, because we're going to need all the heals we can get, and look for the purple caster and attack. Now I'm not sure if, no, you're blue, so you're just a minion. I am going to want to get behind this thing here, this pillar, and heal. So I meant to dodge, I failed. But if we could just get to the crystal stage here and do one more hit, she dies. So it's not that tough of a fight. You just got to know where to attack and so on. My first playthrough, I don't know why, but I decided to make this fight way harder than it actually is, and I was ashamed of myself, but this fight took me a bunch of tries my first playthrough. I realized how it could be simple, but I just got flustered by all the different crystal stages out there, and it really screwed me up. Not proud of it, but we just beat the boss, and let's take a look at what this boss's soul has to offer. So if you want to read that, please feel free, pause the video. So nice, we have a new bonfire at the boss arena. So we're going to pop that, take a seat, and awesome. So I am going to go back to Firelink shortly to show off what that boss soul can give us when it comes to Ludlith and his boss transposition. So, but we're going to go through this area here and fight a couple guys. I think we might see a crystal lizard or 2, but you can see a cage beast up here. So we have a couple things we're going to want to fight. So we're going to do that. Crystal lizards probably don't like drop attacks, and we get Twinkling Titanite. Now I think I did get a Twinkling Titanite in a previous playthrough, but I did not show it off. So let's show it real quick. Feel free to read the item info and enjoy. So that's that, and I did see another crystal lizard here. We're going to destroy. I don't know. I guess he's not paying attention. That's fine. Get another Twinkling Titanite. Very exciting. So if you're in the mood to drop to your death, feel free to jump off there. That's not what I'm going for, but that is a possibility. Now we all recognize these guys, the evangelists. I'm going to sneak up on this fine lady and smash her. Yep, so you can see these guys, we know they have tons of health. Fire hug. Alright, she wants to go for the fire hug. I'd rather go for a club smash. Thank you. And you get the Herald armor. Now this, if you start as a Herald, you will get the Herald item set. I will show that off when I'm not getting attacked by a saw-wielding big guy. These guys have more health than they did in the Undead Settlement, so you don't want to go at them knowing their moveset, because, I mean, it's the same moveset, but they do attack for a lot more, so. Alright, just out of range. I thought that was in range, and I thought I was out of range. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you can kill that demon. So this isn't the way to progress. This is the way most people usually come from. That is the boss area right down there above my helm. But we're going to continue on because we killed both the crystal lizards and got those enemies there. So we will progress on through here. Walk across this bridge. And voila, another bonfire. This is beginning to a new area. We'll take a seat, gain our Estus Flask back. Now down here, I believe we have an item. Yes, we do. And an NPC. You want to talk? You clearly don't, because you'd start talking by now. So let's take you out. So with any other NPC, we can see that they have plenty of health. So we'll just charge up and attack. Alright, I am enjoying the club. The mass amount of damage. I will eat some shots to during these attacks just to be able to heal up. That's fine. I have plenty of Estus now. So Paladin's Ashes. Let's take a look at this item. With this item, we can give that to the Shrine Maiden, and she will sell us more stuff. So when I go back to Firelink, I want to talk to Orbic. I want to give the Shrine Maiden these ashes. I want to give the coal to the blacksmith. So we got some stuff to do back at Firelink Shrine. But let's continue on with this area here, the Cathedral of the Deep. All right, so. If there is anyone that farms souls in Dark Souls, the first game, they might recognize this enemy here. This is also a starting class, I believe, in Dark Souls. Don't hold me to that, I might be wrong. But this guy was someone you could possibly farm in the woods of, I don't remember, in Dark Souls. Is it the Knight of Artorias Woods? I can't recall. For shame, I farmed the shit out of those woods back in the day. But this is one of the guys that was you could potentially farm in that area in Dark Souls 1. So we're gonna take him out now. He's wielding the spider shield and the battle axe. And I believe that's the mercenaries armor set. You shouldn't walk at me slowly with no shield, silly Billy. That will result in your death. Good day, sir. Got a couple shots in, good for you, but it was not enough. And he drops a spider shield. Let's take a look at that right now. Once again, it's not a 100% damage blocking shield, but it does have benefits. So you could perform the skill with your weapon with the shield equipped. So, but stats wise, 80% physical absorption, no thank you. So, but that's what that shield is all about. You can get creative with that shield, but I'm not interested in that shield. So we're gonna move on. as if we never even picked it up. So we got a puppy dog with arrows sticking out of it. Must be a bad dog. I don't know of any good dogs that have arrows sticking out of them, so he must be a bad dog, but what do I know? Could just be a huge misunderstanding. So we have a crossbowman. We'll backstab him, back smash him. Then we have some item here. We have a soul item. Excellent day. So we have a couple of crossbowmen here, so they're gonna do their nasty work. And let's see if we can take out this dog, and then we'll move on to the crossbowman. I'm not dying to dogs. I am not dying to dogs. I died to dogs, as I said I wouldn't. Okay. Well, we rested at the bonfire close, so we'll pick up those soul items and get back to it. And God, I suck. Tisk. Tisk. Lambert. Tisk. Tisk. Not proud of that, but that's fine. We'll go get our souls and try this again. It's a lot of souls too, so I intend on leveling up. Actually, you know, if I gain enough souls, I could level up twice, which would be very nice. So I could use some more of everything. All right, so. All right, puppy dog. If you want to come at me now, that's fine. Good day. It's a bad dog. Bad dog. So we have a couple of crossbowmen trying to give us grief, and then more puppy dogs. So I'll go a little more methodical because I do not want to die to these fucking dogs again. Roll, you bastard. Oh boy. I am not proud of myself right now. Not proud of myself at all. To use some nasty words, that's fucking garbage on my part. Alright, well. Fuck me. That's shitty. Let's go back and clear these guys out again. I hate your kind, you fucking dog. Die! Can't believe they've killed me twice. That is such horseradish. Probably because I haven't had my dinner yet. I should probably eat some dinner. I'm trying to kill these guys. I can't believe I'm actually going to record me dying to dogs twice. Ugh. Pathetic. Alright. When's Salt and Sanctuary coming out for PC, you guys? I want to play that. Let's do that. Let's get Salt and Sanctuary. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that game yet, but that looks dope as hell. Pretty much it looks like a 2D Dark Souls, which, I mean, come on, right? All you need to say is, like, come on. Let's play that game. Definitely gritting my teeth every time I kill one of those fucking dogs. So, good stuff. Is there loot down here? No. But I could wrap around and give a smack to these crossbowmen here. Well, one of them. Man, dude. My skills have left me, obviously. So we are in the new area here. Cathedral of the Deep. Very large area. Lots of nooks and crannies to explore. So we probably won't get to all of the nooks and crannies in this area. We definitely won't, but there is a lot of stuff to cover in this spot here. So if I do recall, that enemy is kind of like a Dark Souls 2 enemy. But the Dark Souls 2 enemy didn't have to engage in an animation. They would just charge at you and then kind of jump at your face and blow up. So if you could just get to them before they do that, that's fine. You have a sign. Good luck ahead. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Eventually, we might be back at this well. I might need a drink of onion water, maybe? Who knows? But in this, we'll be back here. Don't you worry. Now, we have a bunch of guys here. So, and they're guarding or hanging around an item. So, I'm going to pick that item up. Estus Shard. Sounds good to me. More Estus Flask? Yeah, I'll take it. So this is where we're going to explore in the next video, these areas here. But for now, I am going to run down and hopefully Dark Souls will allow me to open this door. Shockingly enough, I am actually able to open that door, believe it or not. So, okay, cool. I see chairs. I want to destroy them. Just out of anger for my failures to defeat fucking dogs. So, okay, we have a bonfire. So let's take a seat, get our flask back, and then we're going to run back to Firelink Shrine. So let's do that now. Alright, so it's a shard. First thing, let's do it. Also, Greirat is back, so we'll talk to him and Orbeck as well.
Good to see you. What needs?
First things first, we'll reinforce our flask. So now we have 9. We also have the coal. I want to save this for on cam, so let's give him the coal.
Oh my! This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Cool. Alright, so
Pretty be careful.
we have more Estus and we can infuse weapons more. So, hey Greirat, what's up, buddy? How's your foraging?
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but go on. Have a gander.
Alright, what do you have, bud? You have more embers. You have a Divine Blessing, which fully restores HP. You have a Lightning Urn, which is like a fire bomb, but instead fire, it's lightning. So that's pretty cool. You have a couple more weapons, like the Zweihander, which is a two-handed ultra great sword, which does fairly nice damage. You got a, let's see, you also have the Pontiff Knight Curved Sword. Take a look at that. Feel free to pause, but I'm going to go on. So, yeah, very nice. You have a couple more items for us. You have a Chime for casting miracles. You have the Pontiff Knight Shield. You got a new armor set, the Standard Helm, with the hard leather items. You have Assassin's Hood. Thieves' Mask, aesthetically, I always thought was really cool. And also you sell some fire arrows, which are pretty neat. So, you have a couple new things to sell, which is nice.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Will do. We will see you again soon. I think we're going to have you, I'm going to send you off to do more foraging soon. Now, we also have a ash, Umbral Ash, that we should give to our good friend here.
Ash, how may I be?
Let's give you some Umbral Ash. Yes.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, so let's see. She has more embers as well. $500 more expensive than Greirat, so I like Greirat. He's a good dude. This lady's trying to make a profit. I mean, I can understand that. Business is business, but Greirat's a good friend, This lady, not so much. So, either way, she has a couple more things to sell. The Crescent Axe, a couple different chimes, talismans here, mediocre shields, none of which I'm interested in, some armor. Now, Stage's big hat, this hat was actually the hat that the Crystal Sage was wielding. So if you're interested in wearing a big hat, I mean, that will, you know, block all the sun from you. So that's it's a good hat if you're trying to avoid a sunburn. Let's actually look at the item info. Check it out. Big Hat Logan has influence here. So also, I do recall an NPC wearing this mask, and this mask, the Exile mask, was worn by someone that didn't really talk very much. So that's that. I kind of feel like it's reminiscent to the Black Iron set, but it is not the Black Iron set, so don't go there. The Lloyd's Shield Ring, if you want to look at that item, boost damage when you have a full health bar. So it's a neat ring. I don't care for it. I won't be using it half the time. Well, more than half the time I won't have full health bar. So that's, she has some more stuff to sell. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at what we can transpose now that we have killed the Crystal Sage.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day so. Happened upon any twisted soul?
Yes, we have actually. So, by killing the Crystal Sage, we get Crystal Hail. And this is a spell that you did see her use. She'd throw a ball up in the air, and it would shoot down a bunch of crystal hail at you. So, that's that. If you want to read the info, pause, feel free. Also, she sells, or you can transpose the Crystal Sage's Rapier, which is this item here. Feel free to pause that and look at that. If you're good at casting, if you have high intelligence, it has a C scaling in intelligence, which is nice. You also need 18 dex, which I do not have actually. So, also when we killed the demon with Sigvard, the Onion Knight, we have the ability to pick up the demon's great axe. Now you can see out of 3 out of the 4 statistics to wield this weapon, I am lacking in 3 out of the 4. You need no dex to wield it, but I don't have enough strength, I don't have enough faith, and I do not have enough intelligence. So, but that is a neat weapon. If you want to read the item info, feel free. Pause that and check it out. And also the last thing is the Demon's Fist. This is obviously a fist weapon, and it does fire damage and physical damage. It barely scales with strength, and we could use this weapon if we wanted to, but it's really, I don't know, I'm not really interested in that right now. So eventually we will use our boss souls to pick up weapons, but I'm not concrete on what I want to use yet. I think Vort's Great Hammer could be a great weapon to use. I also am interested in using the great wow, what the hell? The great not hammer, the great club, because we're using the large club right now. So the great club could be interesting, but Vort's Great Hammer seems like at its base does better damage. So you know, that's the boss souls that we could transpose now. So we have more exploration to do in the Cathedral of the Deep. So travel Cleansing Chapel. And okay, let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Forgot to do something that I did mean to do. So, tisk tisk Lambert, tisk tisk. So,
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's to.
We're gonna level up.
Then taken.
So, let's see here. I think I'm going to drop Okay, so we're 2,000 short of leveling up again. So let's I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pop a couple soul items. Pop a couple of soul items. Let's see, how much will 2 of these do for me? Not enough. Okay, well, let me go to a smaller. Okay, so I will level up one more time. I'm gonna do another strength, so I could wield some beastly weapons. So let's level up again. 27 strength. So we're making our way to those huge weapons that we can wield. So awesome stuff. So okay, now that I'm pretty sure we're done with Firelink now, but who knows? It could be wrong. And we are actually not done with Firelink. I did want to speak to Orbic and speak to the Pyromancer and give him a Pyromancy tome. So I'm a liar. We're not done yet.
Unkindled one, I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
So let's. Oh, I guess I already gave him the tome. I did. Okay. So now we have the ability to pick up Fire Orb and Great Combustion and a couple other spells. So I did. I guess I gave that to him off camera. I thought I was going to do that. Maybe I did in my last video. I have no memory whatsoever. So, but Orbic, hello, friend.
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbic of Vinheim, here to teach you sorcery. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
I am. Gosh.
I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing the secrets of sorcery. I hope you're not one to break a promise.
Meh. I do sometimes. So he sells some spells. Your higher level soul arrows. You have Farron Dart and Soul Greatsword. So he sells some interesting spells. You can see a bunch of X's around a majority of these spells. I do not have the intelligence to cast them. We will not be doing much casting anyway, so that's fine. So that's that. That's all for Firelink for now. So let's head away back to the Cathedral of the Deep, and then we will continue on from there in the following video. So. Awesome. Alright, so we got a couple things done. I one-shot the boss in this video, but I did have to try it one time before I actually got through it. So happy to say we got that done. We explored just the beginning of the Cathedral Deep. Now this is a very vast area with much to explore. There's an unlocked door there, an unlocked door there. They both do not open from this side. Shocker. It's Dark Souls. And we have an item here, so while we're closing out the video, we can pick this up. A notched whip. So this is a whip that causes bleeding. I don't use whips. The lore is nothing special. So, oh, we have Havel with the Demon Great Axe. That's I don't know how he could hold all that weight, but all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. So thanks for watching. Lambert out. Have a good day.